It doesn't matter if you have the right politics, if you say and do the right thing year after year, if you virtue signal hard for all the things the woke mafia wants you to virtue signal for. If you step one toe out of line, if you do one thing wrong, they will try to cancel you. They will try to tear you down. And that's exactly what's happening today. And it involves J.K. Rowling, but this time we're talking about an actor who's gone so far off the political deep end that he's alienated people that were fans of his characters for decades. We were talking about Mark Hamill. The woke mob turns on Mark Hamill because he liked a tweet from J.K. Rowling. We regret to inform you, Mark Hamill has liked one of J.K. Rowling's transphobic tweets. Oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. But to these people, it is the end of the world. They want Mark Hamill canceled for this because he dares like a tweet from J.K. Rowling. And this is the tweet that was going around right here when a transgender activist says, I'm more of a woman than J.K. Rowling will ever be. It's interesting that her response is labeled transphobic, but this person who is not a biological woman saying, I'm more of a woman than J.K. Rowling will ever be, could that be considered sexist? Could that be considered an attack on her gender? I think it certainly could be, but there's nothing wrong about that, right? Because this person is in a protected class. Well, J.K. Rowling simply says, citation needed. One of the easiest comebacks you could ever possibly have. It went viral, 145,000 likes. Well, one of the people that liked that was Mark Hamill, and the woke mob can't stand it. Mark Hamill, one of the internet's absolute favorite celebrities, has unfortunately found himself in the black books after he was noticed to have liked a typically transphobic tweet from the typically transphobic J.K. Rowling. God, we got this covered. It's so shitty. Unfortunately, it looks as though Star Wars icon Hamill has been drawn in the transphobic orbit of the author. J.K. Rowling mocks transgender newsreader India Willoughby, who asserted she'll be more of a woman than Rowling will ever be. We lost another one. Imagine saying that this is sensitive content. Mark Hamill liked that tweet. We can even go. Let me go to Mark Hamill right now. We're on his likes, as you can see. Let me go see if I can scroll down far enough. Yes, he is not yet unliked this tweet. I imagine that Mark Hamill is going to cower like the little snivelly bitch that he is and eventually apologize for this, eventually unlike this tweet because he is just an absolute beta cuck at this point. That's who Mark Hamill is. We'll see what happens. But look at all these other people that are screeching about this. Now, this is from Master of the TDS. I wish he hadn't blacked out these names. I would have loved to see all the screen names, but I get it. He doesn't want to put these people on blast, and I appreciate that too. Let's read some of these. Not Mark Hamill liking transphobia. At least we have Patrick Stewart. Mark Hamill, why are you hitting the like button for J.K. Rowling's transphobic hate crusade? Hashtag trans rights are human rights. What the hell is this at Mark Hamill? Hey, oh my gosh, look at the jawline on this one. Hey, at Mark Hamill, I don't know if you realize that, but this tweet you liked from J.K. Rowling is extremely transphobic. Endorsing that kind of bigoted rhetoric seems extremely out of pocket for you. Before my heart breaks, please tell me this is a misunderstanding or mistake. Hey, at Mark Hamill, it's easy to believe once was an accident. Twice, it's clearly intentional. Oh, because years ago, Mark Hamill liked a tweet from J.K. Rowling right here. At Mark Hamill, why did you like this transphobic tweet? This is when J.K. Rowling says this: dress however you please, call yourself whatever you like, sleep with any consenting adult who have you, live your best life in peace and security. But force women out of their jobs for stating sex is real? Hashtag I stand with Maya, hashtag this is not a drill. There's nothing transphobic about that. Guess what? Some of us follow the science. Some of us trust biology, okay? And even though J.K. Rowling has said multiple times, I support trans people's right to exist, that doesn't mean that you should be denying reality. But Mark Hamill did like this tweet, and he apologized. Ignorance is no excuse, but I liked the tweet without understanding what the last line or hashtags meant. It was the first 4 lines I liked. I didn't realize it had any transphobic connotation. So that was his apology. When was this? 2019. So over 3 years ago, that's when this happened. So he has apologized for this before. I imagine he'll apologize again. J.K. Rowling's a known transphobe. India Willoughby's a trans broadcast reporter in the UK. 3. J.K.'s response to India here, which you liked, is her being transphobic. Hope you didn't know the context when you liked the tweet, then you'll correct it. For the love of God, Mark Hamill, please don't fall down the transphobe cesspit. Please say it's just some crap misunderstanding. Like, it's so pathetic, man. The fact that you need somebody to hold all of your beliefs to be a fan of them, that you need somebody to have every single political viewpoint that you hold, every single life view that you have, that's what you need to be a fan of them. It is so completely ridiculous, but all of these people, every single one of these people that is on this list are insane. They're absolute lunatics. Stop listening to these people. I hope Mark Hamill doesn't apologize. I still think Mark Hamill is a gigantic pile of shit, but I hope he doesn't apologize because he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to bend the knee to these people, even though these are the same freaks that you've been pandering to for the past several decades, Mark Hamill. But you don't need to bend the knee to cancel culture. You don't need to apologize. People need to stop listening to freaks like this because the reality is they don't matter. 99.9% of this world doesn't think that tweet was transphobic in any way, shape, or form. Companies, people, the celebrities, everybody needs to stop listening to these freaks and stop giving them any power whatsoever. Because as soon as you stop doing that, they have no real power. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section below. Mark Hamill, they're trying to cancel Mark Hamill right now for liking a J.K. Rowling tweet. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.